So I guess it's time for a indoor grow room update for what I have growing here. First I'll show you my tomato starts. I got these going in 6-pack cells. I prefer to use those than the 9-pack. The 9-packs are okay, except you know, you really don't have long to keep them in before they get kind of root bound. But it didn't really end up mattering for me anyway, because they just turned a little bit leggier than I'm used to. So that really made me speed up the decision to plant them into the solo cups here. I really like using these solo cups as basically my last step before planting them outside. You know, they last quite a long time for you know, keeping the tomato going, and you know, they're great. I reuse them. So yeah, this is what I have. These are around 2 weeks old total. Yeah, these were leggy, like I said, but you know, I just did the simple trick of planted them fairly deep and you know, buried them, you know, with soil fairly high up on the stem. The thing with these, they're still growing pretty fast, so you know, I'm just gonna have to adjust the light. I think I do have slightly inadequate light on this level. I'm gonna have to rectify that, I think. You know, this is my first year with this grow setup, so I'm still kind of learning, but yeah, it's going pretty good. I'm rotating things around. You know, I do have them in the tray here, so I can just bottom water them, which is great. Here I have some onions that I've started. I've never really started onions indoors successfully, so these ones look good. These are called the Hishiko, Japanese bunching onions, and they look pretty neat, so we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, so now I'll show you my pepper level. Actually, peppers, tomatillos, and Cape gooseberries. These are my Cape gooseberries, massive leaves on them, looking good. And yeah, these are my peppers. It's kind of a mix of like red peppers, yellow peppers, and some pepperoncini. Oh, you can see this one's flowered. I'm not really too worried about letting them flower right now. I think I'll let them. I'm not, you know, they're fairly mature. And then this one, you know, see that? Lots of little side shoots. Looks good. But yeah, I just might cut them off, but I'm not in a big rush. The tomatillos have gone insane. I don't even know, you know, pretty tall plant. It's maybe getting close to 2 feet tall. And yeah, these are going to hit the light soon, so I'm going to have to cut them, top them off a little bit. And yeah, so that's levels looking good. You'll see that I transplanted them into the pots. You know, the problem with that is, you know, how do you water them? Because if I just water them like that, I'll get water all over the place. So here's what I came up with. I take 2 trays. One I fill with water, and then I put them, you know, in here, let them soak for quite a while, between 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how dry they are. And then after that's done, I move them to here and leave them there for another, you know, half an hour, 45 minutes, just let them dry out, so I'm not getting water all over the place. And that works well for me. You know, it's a little labor intensive, but you know, it's fine. I don't mind. You really don't have to water peppers too often, so you know, once a week is enough, really. And then here's my kind of overflow grow area. Here I have some extra pepperoncinis I couldn't fit in here. These are my triad scorpion peppers. The reason I put them in this part is these are still my shortest peppers. Yeah, so they kind of fit well in here. Yeah, I just kind of threw this together with some lights. What I'm probably going to do is figure out a way to make the bottom lower, or maybe the top higher. Maybe that's a better idea. And then, you know, it'll allow more room, and I could probably put in some bigger light bulbs. These are the 100 equivalent. Yeah, I think maybe I'll do that. Yeah, in the back there I got one of those paprika peppers to the left. There's some citrus in there. Goji berry is going pretty crazy. some more citrus, a few tomato plants I didn't have room to put anywhere else. So yeah, I'm getting pretty tight for space in here, and you know, I'm just thinking, you know, I really want to start my kale and stuff like that, but I think I might have to hold off on that a little bit. You know, that's okay, unless I can raise these up and get some more light, more room. Yeah, so I'll figure that out. So yeah, that's it for now. Yeah, I think my next step will be trimming some of these back if they get much bigger. Yeah, so I think I'm going to bottom water some of these. They're looking a little dry, and that'll keep me busy for a while. So have a great day.